Today is another installment of Maryland Legal Ethics. Did you know? Today's topic is attorney trust accounts. Hi everybody, my name is Frank Spector. I'm a medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in D.C. I was also a former adjunct professor at my law school. So what I'm sharing with you is what I shared with my students when I was a teacher. Let me be perfectly clear about attorney trust accounts. You must have an attorney trust account if you're in a practice area where you're handling client money. So if you're opening up your own law firm, let's say you're in the personal injury or doing medical malpractice, you must have an attorney trust account. It's different from your operating account. Your operating account is your money where you're using it to run the firm expenses. Attorney trust account is totally different. Let me give an example. When you get a settlement check in on a case, that check must first go into your attorney trust account. Then when it clears, you write a check to the client from the attorney trust account, and then you write a check to your firm for the legal fee. You cannot put that settlement check in your operating account from the beginning. That's called commingling of funds, and it's prohibited by the Maryland Rules of Ethics, and you can get in serious trouble by doing that. Any money that you get where the client is also getting a portion of must go into attorney trust account. A lot of lawyers get confused about this, and they think that they can just put that money in their operating account. But that's wrong. You must go to the bank. You must have two separate accounts set up. The attorney trust account rules are in the Maryland Rules of Civil Procedure. So when you look it up, it will tell you step by step on what to do. Now here's one thing that you may not know because the bank is not going to tell you this. You must look at the Maryland rules because the Maryland rules will tell you the proper name for an attorney trust account. In Maryland, we call it IOLTA, I-O-L-T-A. And that's an acronym because these are interest-bearing accounts and the interest goes to Maryland to help create a fund for people who may get scammed by their lawyers. So that's the system that Maryland set up so that all trust accounts are part of the IOLTA system. But as you will see from the Maryland rules, you can't call that account IOLTA because that's a meaningless term to the public. Instead, you can use terms like attorney trust account. So many times when you go to the bank, when the bank gives you their checks, they're going to put on their IOLTA account because that's what they're most familiar with. You must tell them do not put IOLTA on there. Put something like attorney trust account. Now there are two other possibilities and you can find them in the Maryland rules, but the clearest thing is to say attorney trust account. Hope you found this information valuable. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button below. That way you can take advantage of all of my free videos. I look forward to seeing you again soon on a future video.